Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ailey if you're new. Today's going to be some quickie makeup tips. Today we're talking about primer, the different types of primer and why you might choose that primer for yourself. But before we do, obviously don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to the channel for more really quickie makeup tips like this one. So obviously your primer is going to be dictated by your skin type and what you're wearing the makeup for really. So obviously if you've got dry skin, you might want something like very dry skin, you might want something like this. This is a primer oil. This is a Revolution Pro one, and it's just a very liquidy primer. And if your skin is really dry, this will just give you a really good boost of hydration. So you can smooth it onto your skin and it will soak in because it's so liquidy. If it doesn't, you can always just pat off the excess and then apply your makeup. When my skin was really dry, you can see I've used a lot of this. It's a real lifesaver. You can even use it in combination with other things, but obviously if you're going to use it, you might want to use an oil-based makeup on top and not a water-based makeup on top. But obviously if you apply it beforehand and dab off the excess, it doesn't matter too much. The next one for dry skin is something like this. This is Skin Nova from Vive, or something like this. This is Too Faced Hangover X Primer. These are just more like a type of moisturizer, and the Vive one obviously has a little bit of radiance in it. Well, radiance, it has a little bit of shimmer almost in it, so you can see it's gold there, and it's almost like a highlight, but when you blend it out, it just gives you kind of a really nice healthy looking glow, whereas the Too Faced one is more of just a lotion type thing. So there you go, you can see there, and they're both really hydrating. There'll be other ones, these are just the ones that I have. Another thing good for either combination skin or dry skin, this is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and this one's good for dry skin as well, and it's a wee bit more of a thicker creamy formula. And you've got the Becca First Light Priming Filter. Again, same sort of idea, combination to dry skin, works really well. If you are more combination oily, something like a Milk Hydro Pro or Hydro Grip Primer. This, you can see it's a lot thicker and it actually leaves a sticky base. So if I put it on my hand and then do that, you'll feel that it leaves a sticky residue. So it's really good for longevity of your makeup and really helping it grip to your skin. For the oily folk out there, a silicone-based primer like Benefit Professional. This one is actually one that I was given by somebody that I can't remember where it came from. She Glam Birthday Skin Primer Smoothing Rose. I haven't used it, but if I was to use it, or I've used it once I think, I would use it for things like pores in here. It's still a lightweight one. You do get ones that are very heavy that you can press into your pores, but for oily skin types or anybody with sort of like kind of bigger pores in the middle of their face, that's really good. Silicone based, that's what you want. So you want something more like a moisturizer or an oil based for if you're dry. If you're combination, you can actually use a combination. So if you're dry on the outside of your face, you can prime that with something for more hydrating purposes, and for the middle of your face where you get oily, you can use something silicone based. And I have a million primers on my face, but I really hope that was helpful. Just something that was really quick to let you know what kind of primers generally suit each skin type. I have used different primers for different purposes and when my skin is behaving differently, so you can mix and match and see which one suits you best. But if you follow these general rules, then that should get you started.